Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from a sort of interesting life.com. You're joining me on board my humble narrowboat home, Tilly, and as some of you may be aware, this is not the standard lighting situation that we normally have on board. If you look down there, you're seeing even more lights on the outside of the boat through the front windows there. This is my little 30-foot narrowboat, a Springer for anybody who's super interested, and this year I've got 600 Christmas lights on board, so I thought, well, the tinsel's up, the lights are up, everything's switched on. I suppose got to get the camera going and share it with the world. There's already been a couple of people come down from the just up at the pub and the bridge there and come and taken some photos. There's been a handshake and bizarrely another person go, "Oh yeah, I've seen you on YouTube," and so that's all fun and games and people seem to be enjoying them. So without further ado, I'm going to grab this camera, we'll have a walk around inside in different lighting conditions, and then we'll get out onto the towpath and have a look at the boat, what it looks like from out there. As you can see, we've got the dramatic moment of opening the back door to reveal the lovely lights inside, and the amount of light that all of these give off without any proper lights on. As you can see, even the simple video camera of the iPod that I'm using can pick up and see the details on the inside of the boat in general. And with the naked eye, it's even better. And what the camera can never really catch as we look through the front windows there at the bow of the boat, what the camera can never really get fully is just how many colours and how colourful and bright they are when they're sort of shining and reflecting off the other surfaces and objects in the boat, which is half of the magic, to be honest. If we have a look around now with normal lighting conditions plus the fairy lights, and of course it would be absolutely criminal if we walked past a kettle on the wood burner and didn't have a look in at the coal fire within. So I'll just say very quickly here as we're going to have a look at the desk with my iPad and various little notebooks out, as I'm currently trying to put the finishing touches for my next boat book, which will hopefully be out very early next year. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'll just say here as a very quick thing before we head outside to look at the boat from the outside and see, goodness knows, probably about 400 lights actually externally on the boat that you're seeing here, as well as all the ones in the windows as well. But I've had bad news from Amazon that, as many of you know, my previous narrowboat books, the Narrowboat Lads series, are all priced at £1.53. Unfortunately, Amazon, due to some goodness knows what EU tax law change, is now, as of January the 1st, 2015, going to raise all of the prices from the £1.53 that I had chosen them to be sold at to £1.99. So for anybody who's interested in picking up my narrowboat books, then please check them out now during December rather than waiting any longer, because then unfortunately they will automatically on January the 1st be rising in price to £1.99. So that's just a heads up, and I just wanted to give people fair warning if they've read one or two and wanted to pick up another one or have not picked up any at all. Again, one of the things that the camera just can't pick up is how much light these throw off onto the general surroundings. And one of the things that I absolutely love is, particularly with the blue lights, is how much light they throw down onto the towpath, but also, as there's smoke coming out of the chimney, how much it lights up the smoke from underneath, and it gives it a really sort of mystical, otherworldly feel. And it's just another thing where, stood on the stern, it's absolutely fantastic, and yet another little moment that I love. As we slowly back away from Tilly now, I will wrap things up and say thank you very much for watching. Check out my other videos for loads of narrowboat stuff. I post a new boat video every week. Hopefully you'll enjoy those and all the scenery that brings too. Feel free to add me personally on Facebook and Twitter as well, and as well like the Facebook page for loads of general life updates and plenty of lovely scenery photos from the canal as well. Feel free also, as I mentioned, to check out my books. All of the links to all of this are in the description. And of course, Merry Christmas! If Christmas is not your thing, as I know that these videos are now truly international, I will say, when December the 25th rolls around, have a fantastic day anyway. Until the next time, keep it canal side, and farewell.